Hello everyone and welcome back to Dark Souls. This is our night playthrough and we decided to hop down that little ledge on the way back to the bonfire. As soon as you hop down, you're going to get ambushed by these three hollows over here. Just turn around, take out the one behind you, and then focus on the two left over. Alright, and as you can see, there are some hollows hanging here. If you hit their hands, they will fall off, and basically their ambush will fail. And you kill this guy, and this guy over here too. There are 4 hollows in total. Parries for extra cool points, and you get some rubbish, which for the time being is useless. And here we get a humanity. Oh man, I tried to make that jump. You just gotta do it and prove it to yourself, but I'm too lame at this game. You know, this game accelerates very quickly between you being able to 2-hit enemies and then having it take like 5 hits to kill an enemy. However, this is the beginner area. This is the first area that you're supposed to go to. So you don't have access to upgrades yet. But we will very soon. Alright, I hate this guy. Oh nice, their souls are right by the bonfire. Recover your lost power. Alright, and before we respawn all the enemies, we want to go over this way. And as you can see, I tried kicking the opponent there, which when you kick your opponent, it breaks their guard. The strategy with these guys is basically to either backstab them, or to kick them, or to overwhelm their stamina with an extremely heavy weapon. Oh, style points! Style points! Alright, we got a little broski here. Oh, we got a battle axe. We got a battle axe. Nice. Nice. Alright, so we can't effectively use it because our strength is too low. However, we can two-hand it just fine. And it has a decent moveset. It's not necessarily special, but it is a fairly strong beginner weapon.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about. Then you are a welcome. I trade for soul.
Alright, and this little merchant here, he has a lot of really good stuff. You can kill him and get a very, very good dexterity weapon, I don't think it's worth it, at least in the beginning, because for now he is your only source of throwing knives, repair powder, and arrows. And throwing knives are the best. So he also sells a residence key, which unlocks a door that we will find a little bit later. And he sells a lot of really, really great weapons. The club is an outstanding strength weapon. It starts with a scaling. The reinforced club is also a good strength weapon, but has lower scaling. However, it has bleed.
Thank you, Carl.
And one of the first things we bought from him was the orange soapstone, which allows us to actually write those messages that you see all over the place, like that one right there. And I believe that you get a humanity every time that someone rates your message up. You just have to wait. Inch a little closer. Wait. Aggro just one of the enemies, two of the enemies. Don't aggro all of the enemies because it's very, very easy to get overwhelmed in this game. And those hollows don't look it, but they're extremely dangerous because they have this flailing attack move that hits you in a rapid succession. And there I'm just messing around with my speed effects settings, enabling them and turning them off. Oh, cool. 10 throwing knives. And I don't know if I've ever actually made it up there. Let's see. Oh. I don't see. Can you even make that? I've heard you can make that, but it looks like I hit an invisible wall. I don't know. Alright, so we just did that little, loop-de-doop. And there are jerkbags throwing firebombs at you. Alright. So you walk into here and there's two enemies. And then a door, and that enemy there opens the door and comes in. The really interesting thing is that because the door is open now, and non-enemy objects do not reset when you rest at the bonfire, next time the enemy will just rush in right away. Alright. Up here we have a chest with black fire bombs. Those are actually very useful and very powerful. Alright, so we got that guy. I like to keep my equipped items fairly low, just the bare necessities that I really need. Come on, come on. Hey, come here. Alright, alright. See, if they don't cooperate, just throw some knives at them. Oh. Oh, he dodged. He dodged. Now here you're seeing just how powerful throwing knives are, at least for the time being. Alright, so up here is fairly dangerous because you have these three guys here. Oh, got him in the head. Twice. Nice. Alright, let's kill him. If you can take out just like one enemy from a distance, then you're going to be at a huge advantage. Alright, so if you see over there, there are those spirit guys lying in ambush, and if you go get the chest, they will actually aggro on you from that distance. Oh man, this guy healed. Throwing knives. Throwing knives. Ooh. Ooh, style points. Man, I wish I was thinking this game. I wish you got like extra souls for taking out enemies with parries or special attacks, because it's just so cool. Oh man. See, one reason why I generally prefer Dark Souls 1 over Dark Souls 2 is because the combat in Dark Souls 1 feels a lot more fluid and fast-paced, and it's awesome. When you parry in Dark Souls 1, it's very reaction-based, and you can attack them for a riposte right away. In Dark Souls 2, there's a delay between when you press the button and when you try to parry, and you have to wait for the enemy to fall on the ground before you can do your riposte. And it's just not as cool. You know, the style's not there. Alright, so this game likes to Indiana Jones you quite a bit. And this guy tends to kill himself with the barrel. I don't understand that. Alright, yeah, we are staying away from there for now. We will go back later, but there is a very good reason why we're not going down there. And if this game hasn't taught you yet to roll through all the jars and boxes that you see, that's more incentive. That's a twinkling lizard, I think they're called. And they have a chance to drop different upgrade materials, and we got some twinkling titanite, which is used to upgrade unique, non-generic weapons and armor. Alright, so this guy down here, do I want to risk it? He's one of the many like mini-boss enemies in the game that end up being actually more difficult than the bosses. Alright, well we ran back to level up, and we're trying to decide whether we want more vitality or endurance. And we settle on endurance here because we want more stamina and equipment load. And that's the end of this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it.